Pro Tem.
Thank you, Mr. President. You know, on Saturday, I received a phone call from an AP reporter asking me how I felt about losing a lawsuit about regarding Dr. Dre. And I said to him that I don't feel like a loser at all. I think if I had to do it all over again, I'd still fight the lawsuit. I may have lost a legal issue with regards to constitutionality, but sometimes fights when it comes to morality and what our kids, you know, what those kids that were sitting up in the audience all day today are exposed to is worth fighting. And, you know, 11 years ago when I went to Joe Louis Arena, you know, a facility that the city owns, and I'm asked to review a film that's about to be shown, and I see kids lined up to get into the arena that are 13, 14, and 15 years old, and I review the film and see that it is extremely pornographic, that it is graphically violent, that is demeaning to women, that it has strong drug content, and they have a liquor license and are not allowed by state law to show that type of a film. I think stopping that from happening was the right thing to do. You know, it should be noted, I received quite a few emails about this particular incident. It should be noted that Dr. Dre sued me and he sued the city of Detroit. And we settled within 3 days and gave him $50,000. And so it wasn't me that was suing him, it was me responding to being sued and to the city settling on the case. And so again, you know, if I had to do it over again, I would do it again. Our kids, this society is as violent as it is because of the content of material that they're being bombarded with every single day. In the 60s and 70s and even the 80s, we didn't have the type of access to this type of material that our kids are being exposed to today. And so, again, you know, we may have lost a legal issue of constitutionality, but we won in fighting for the rights of kids in this city not to be exposed by outsiders for profit to that type of material. So I'm also proud of the attorneys that took the case on for 11 years, and there was merit to it. We won in the appeals court. It was Dr. Dre that appealed it to the Supreme Court, and we lost on a legal issue. So there was merit to the case, and even though we lost, I'm proud of the people that stood up and fought with me on that particular issue.